Oh shit.
It's that time again.
What time is it?
Yo, it's 7 p.m.
What time is that for?
I think it's time for the Packing Ganja Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And check this out, though. And Ganesha made a very excellent point, bro. This is like a fucking family reunion right here.
Yes, it is.
This is a special Packing Ganja episode just due to the fact that everyone in here has a fucking podcast on the Super Audio Network.
That's dope.
Our main special guest,
No.
Uncle Tom.
We're all special guys.
Hey man, we've been trying to get this guy in here for a while, man. And
Yeah,
we're glad to finally get you in here, bro.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, man. Perfect timing. Free Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay, you can go now.
Yeah, we all voted you out right now. We all decided telepathically. We decided to vote you out.
You are fired.
Off top, I fucked up.
And also from Selfish Hour,
Oh shit.
from Freestyle Fridays, from Freestyle Versus.
Right.
We got Dre. Not Dre. We got
You got me.
we got Camo.
Yeah, Camo in the building.
What's up, y'all? Hey, right here at the Packing Ganja Show at the Super Audio Network, Elvis Studio, guys.
That's
Hopefully
right.
you
That's
guys
right.
have a great time. You know, I love this podcast. I'll be checking up all the time. You know.
Hell yeah, we see you commenting, bro. We see,
Hell
we
yeah, I'll
see
be right
you.
there like, get him.
Yeah, you do support, man. We definitely appreciate that. We do see your name pop up and everything on the live feeds and everything like that. You be
And,
asking the questions. all that.
Also, co-host of Selfish Hour
Yeah.
and a past Freestyle Friday champion. We got the homie Ganesh G3 in the house.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Yes, sir. How you feeling, bro?
It's good to be fucking back here, man. I love this fucking show as well, man. You already know. Shout out to Packing Ganja Show. Humbly know to have my own team, Strict set on this, so hell yeah, shout out to the show, man.
Hey, the homie to next to Ganesh, go ahead and introduce yourself. Bring the mic a little bit closer to you.
I'm just a fill-in here. My name is Louis.
He's got my feeling.
Yeah, but thank you for having me here, man. Super Network
You
and
just want to be
Packing Ganja.
known as Louis.
Yeah, Louis.
Do you have
Louis
a
is fine.
nickname? I like calling people by their name.
Louis the subscriber.
Louis.
Yeah, subscriber here.
Can I just call you subscriber?
Subscriber 1.
All right.
Ah,
My name is Packy Chan. I got my boy Perry Ganja.
that's right. That's right.
We got Rock Phenomenon 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And our captain Dre in the motherfucking
Hey, let me
house.
just say, I love seeing all you guys working together, be killing and vibing. This is amazing.
Oh, Dre.
And I couldn't have this network without all you guys. You guys help me out in every way. You guys are my headache, but you guys are my help too.
Hey, I didn't like the first part, but the
shit.
second part, thank you.
Yeah, I enjoy the rest.
I know where he's coming from because I feel the same way. He's a blessing and he's a curse. But
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you're right. I'm bipolar.
Yeah, it's all good. Ain't we all at some moment?
you know, we haven't done this on the Packing Ganja show for a while. We haven't had a freestyle session.
I know, huh?
Our special guest, should we call you Destiny? Should we call you Uncle Tom?
Whatever you want. Let's go with Uncle Tom.
Should we call
Fuck
you
it.
Handsome?
You're so adorable.
What's going on? What's going
I
on?
think he's blushing.
He's blushing.
I am.
Now we're gonna get this freestyle started,
Oh,
and
shit,
Perry
yeah.
gonna say he's gonna start it off.
Okay, fuck it. Let's do this.
Damn.
Yeah.
Haven't heard Uncle Tom.
Yo, it's Paraganja, reppin' for the Packing Ganja Show. And you know, I'm coming with that ill old school flow. Yeah, that shit that take you way back to 94. Haha, back in that summer. Yeah, that's how I'm coming through, smothered over these beats. Every time I still keep it northeast, that's the streets that I be from. Every time I get down to these drums, yeah, I be the one that you see riding up on the airwaves. Every time I through, I'm getting hella blazed, getting hella dabbed. Yeah, my rhymes is like giving good jabs and a stab every time I come through. Yeah, I got my pants on a sag. Yeah, that's how I do. Yeah, because I'm Paraganja. You know, every time feeling good off that marijuana. Right here, coming spitting. Right now, freestyling, saying fuck that written. Right here, shots out to our sponsor. Yo, Sweet Life Extracts. Every time I come through, I kick back, feeling nice and blazed up off the sack. Every time in a rack, take it on back. Paragon. Yeah, that's how I do. Yeah, every time I bond because I got that chemicals with my man Rock Phenom and my man the Uncle Tom Show. Yo, and I got my man Packy Chan. Ooh, man, damn. We got my man G3 and the Selfish Hour. Every time, you know, because we just straight up got that power. Yeah, got that flower like Super Mario. You know, that's how we do at the Super Audio, yo.
Yeah.
What?
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah.
Pass
Packing
that
ganja
blunt
go
to you.
Oh
break
shit,
it up.
Ganesh is about to, dude, he's about to blow.
Get it, Ganesh.
Yo,
Check
yo, I gotta check the mic. Cause even when I close my eyes, I'm about to ignite. Cause like the social roll, I like it roll tight. Even like the pussy, I like the fake MCs, they looking Lucy. I call them Lucy. What's up? Cause I'm trying to live every verb that I write. I got the fucking nerve. It's crazy on my team. Cause you know I go around, everybody know that's my music. I blow off the steam. I blow steam like a motherfucking train. Shout out to Maywood through the tracks. On my brain to belt it, coulda hey. Everybody to the southeast. That's where I made my bread at. I got to fucking eat, I got to fucking feast. Cause I'm a beast. You know I got the fucking test. It's crazy cause I'm next. I'm fucking next. Off the lyrical passion like a
Oh, it's all good,
Pass it
dude.
up.
Pass it up,
Yo.
Keeps it going.
Shit, I'll pick it up.
Keeps it flowing.
Fuck it.
Uncle
Yo.
Tom.
Marijuana and mushrooms got me feeling fine. Chilling with my boys, about to sip some wine. I mean, I'm sipping beer, I'm good. My niggas in the hood, we chillin' smoking. And everybody knows when I step to the mic, I'm not a joke, see. I grew up in Bell Gardens, about 3 miles away. I started smoking hay like in 1993, something like that. It was a time when I was, going through shit. Chilling with my boys, just smoking on a spliff like, I like the way that beat breaks down. I'm chilling with my homeboys. We right here in Belltown. It goes down. My boys off of Comar. It's getting crazy. We smoking all that weed. Blood's called meat brazy. When I'm on these lights, I'm like, damn, I'm on the mic. I'm like, why am I on the mic? And I'm feeling so hype. I think it was that dab. I think that dab's to make me call the cab because I ain't driving tonight. I'm about to pass it to my boy to the right.
Yeah, to the right. I'm about to get hype and wreck this mic. I'ma show you how to do this shit right. MCs, that's what they call me. No, I don't rap. I do this shit as a fucking hobby. Nah, fuck that. It's part of me and my genes. Realize that shit, man. Once I grab the mic, I go mean like Green Machine. You know what I'm talking about. You know how I get down. No, I don't fuck around with these clowns who disrespect the culture. You ain't nothing but vultures, so fuck all of y'all, back the fuck up. This is the Super Audio Network fam, you know what up, you know how we get down. The battery died, man, I got another one, don't frown. Smile, we're about to get high, take a couple of more dabs and then get really high like giraffe pussy. Hey yo, you know what I mean. Passing the mic to my homie Cameron so he can do his thing.
Let me go and do my thing, jumping up the same way like I be popping out my wang. And everybody knows that I be crazy, so damn shit corrupt. And I be doing all these things so sick that make you wanna throw up. Just grow up, get over it, just straight up move on. I'm coming up so crazy with a brand new song. I bet you guys like the way that I'm flexing this on. And yeah, I like it when hood rats be shaking that thong up and down, yeah, the culo. Get it straight to flex, and this the way we do it. Yeah, you know they start to go and dress, and I'm impressed, man. That's the one thing that I got, a straight persona. I'll be so fucking hooked up, vodka, little Coca-Cola, and you know you like to say the motherfucking aroma of that motherfucking weed. Packing ganja show with me, so don't you fuck around. This is the underground, and don't forget to subscribe before I hunt you down, pal.
My boy Camo got flows like that though.
Oh shit! Hey, wait a minute. Where's Dre? I know he could freestyle.
Nah, fuck me. Let's hear Rock get
Oh
that.
yeah, Rock got skipped. Rock got skipped. My bad.
Yo,
You
I
just
got
skip?
skipped, but let me get you on a trip. Oh, this is like kind of hypnosis. I got the prognosis like I'm the doctor. I say what's up to the sponsor called Sweet Extracts. I get right and exact when I rock the shit. I like to kick it back. I like to let it crack right on the dome. Rock phenom. I like to take it right on home. And hit it. Rock phenom, never quit it. I do this shit with the tight linguistics. I got the physics that lets you uprise it. Yo, I just fucking close my eyes and visualize it. Anytime I rise to the occasion, this shit is blazing. I be that fucking funky Asian, just tipping in the back, doing this shit like crack. Oh shit, I got cataracts from smoking on that shit that be fucking passed from Packy. I do that fucking wacky tobacco, and this shit's fucking straight up fucking snappy. Oh shit, yo, I got to get this pass to the fucking left. Yo, I fucking fell, whatever. I get back on and I get mad deaf and I get, and you gotta accept that I step to the motherfucking microphone and it's like that. I gotta fucking kick it with the hi-hat of Alchemist. I drift and I just fucking got that kind of bad.
Yeah.
Rock
YouTube,
Dilla.
type in superaudionetwork.com and watch the whole fucking episode from YouTube.
That's
Go
right.
to
That's right.
superaudionetwork.com.
Watch this whole
Yeah.
episode. Tune in to YouTube, superaudionetwork.com,
Goddamn thing, I got
and
kids
subscribe,
too.
y'all.
Y'all,
Subscribe.
Hey man, that was fucking.
If you haven't,
That was
Awesome, bro.
legit.
That was,
was
dope.
legit.
That was dope,
Yeah,
man.
that
Everybody,
was-
everybody
everybody
got
got
down.
So am I supposed to decide who was the best MC tonight? No,
I
I'm just
think,
kidding. don't wanna
I
say that.
think it was me, of course. You know.
Hey, you know,
Hands
y'all
down.
did, y'all did amazing, bro. Y'all brought your
Everybody
y'all,
got
did,
down.
y'all
Everybody
brought your
got
A
down.
game.
I kind
Serious.
of
Contest.
I never heard Tom freestyle before, so this is a shocker. Exclusive.
Long history, man.
yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, 'cause I'm about to say, Tom, like he's a killer.
I'm a mad rapper.
So watch out, guys. Watch
I
out.
didn't make it. No.
You show up to freestyle Friday and kill it.
I've been tuned into a lot of episodes you've been doing lately. Man, you've had some legends on your show.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
had Rappin' Fote. You've
Yeah.
had was
Yeah.
CMG. From,
Yeah,
Conscious
from
Daughters.
Conscious Daughters. Yeah. Money B, you know, yeah, I'm working with a lot of people, thankfully. It's just going back to my relationships I've built over the years, back when I was a promoter in LA and I met a bunch of people and just kept in contact, kept it real.
Oh,
and,
okay, that's
and,
what's up.
You know, that's really how, you know, word of mouth is a lot, you know, he's a
Yeah.
legit dude, you know, he's not about BS, so.
Yeah.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
It's 7 inches.
That was later.
And that's why. And that's
Pac
why.
was asking that off there.
That was later.
That's not long. That's why. Oh, sorry.
Why Uncle Tom?
You know, all of my life, yeah, no, I get asked this all the time. All of my life, you know, I used to be a street dude, you know, up until I had my son, 21. I was out there doing dumb shit. You know, thankfully, I never got locked up or anything on the long stretch. But long story short, I changed my life, you know, early 20s. You know, I started talking proper, started dressing a different way. I took the sounds out of my car. You know, I started doing things that people would say he's acting white.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, he's a white boy. He's an Oreo. He's an Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom is the one that I probably have gotten the most. So I decided when I started my show about 3 years ago, the Uncle Tom Show, I decided to call it the Uncle Tom Show to take the power away from the people who have been calling me Uncle Tom my whole life.
Oh, okay.
Beating you to the punch, fool.
Okay, I mean that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, so that's pretty.
I've always wondered because I know, like I said, like in listening to your show, I mean, you go back. See, I know a lot of cats will be up on a lot of dope, like old school East Coast, or more like B-boy and like Project Load and Underground and all that, and Good Life and all that. I know people.
Yeah, I come
but
from that background.
It's also amazing to me because you also kept up on a lot of like old school gangster rap that was like underground.
Yeah.
Like
That
you
was
knew
my
about banging
South
on
Central
wax.
Cartel,
South
banging on
Central
wax.
Cartel.
Yeah, Selly
He had
Cell.
South Central
Sully
Cartel
Cell.
here.
Yeah.
We had them as a special guest.
I know, yes.
Yeah.
Havoc. I'm working on a project with him. I've been working with him
Sweet,
for about a
fuck
year
yeah.
now. That's my boy.
Uh-huh.
No, and once again, just a relationship I built. And yeah, I was a dude who I would go to the swap meet every single Tuesday and tell the Asian dude behind the counter, give me whatever tapes came out. He'd cut the tape open for me, pop it in. I'd sit there for like 30 seconds. I'd be like, nah, not that one. Boom, that one. That's how I discovered Outkast, you know, and all this underground stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Sugar Frees of the world and things
So-
like that.
So, what do you think about the artists nowadays?
You know what? I think there's some good artists out there. You just got to dig for them like you've always had
Yeah.
to. There's some
Yeah.
really good MCs out there, and there's a few in this
Exactly,
room
that's
right
what
now.
I
You
said.
know what I'm saying? There are some really good artists. What's always been pushed down our throat is the bullshit on the radio. I don't even listen to the radio, but you know the Trippy Reds and the whatever they play on the radio and the YNGs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling all that shit. You know, I don't really feel it, but I understand why people like it, but I don't feel it myself and I'm not supposed to. I'm 42 years old. I'm not supposed to understand, you know,
Yeah.
YNW Melly. Like, I'm just not supposed to.
Yeah.
You know, but there are MCs out there who give me that 90s vibe, like the Joey Badasses, like the ASAP Rockies, like the Brockhamptons.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of them out there who I'm following that are just dope. The fucking tokens.
What do you think about that new Rhapsody right now?
Oh, there's a new Rhapsody? Like Rhapsody, as in the one we grew up on?
Rhapsody,
Oh, it's a
The
chick.
artist.
It's a girl.
I don't know if you
No, not hip. I don't
She-
think.
Oh,
new album
shit.
is dope. You
Right
should
now.
look it
She
up.
Okay.
look
Dope
it up.
album.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called Eve.
Now,
So
So
it's really,
you basically grew up in that era,
Yeah.
the 90s,
Yes, man.
when hip hop was still hip hop.
Best time of
What do you
mine.
think about the artists who like who are scared to freestyle, who say, "Oh, I don't freestyle."
The ones who are afraid to freestyle. It's understandable nowadays, dude. Like, his kids are on their phone all the time. They don't even talk to each other, so I can't even expect them to just bust a gang of, like, off the top lyrics, off the top of their head. But back when we were kids, now you guys are probably in the same generation as I am, but back when we were kids, it was like, they call freestyle now, they call it's all written. You know what I'm saying? Back when we freestyle, like we just did in this room, it was off the top of your head. If you even came with a written, people would be like, no, that shit's written. Like, they call you off top, they know it's written. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like,
not like that anymore.
Nah, not at all. This type of raw shit does not happen
They
anymore.
try to pass off writtens as freestyle, and people think that
How
it's
is
okay.
that a freestyle, though?
It's not a
'Cause
freestyle.
How is it though?
It's a dope written, but it's
some
not a
people
freestyle.
think that a freestyle is right there on the spot, not off the top of the dome. So that's why they could spit something written. Oh yeah, it's a freestyle.
Yeah.
But even if they wrote it on the spot, they're saying.
No. Just something that they wrote.
That they memorized for like 3 days.
To me, a freestyle is coming off the top.
How's that a written?
That's just
off the top of
brutal.
the
How's that a
head.
freestyle?
No, it's not. But that's what they call freestyles now.
Yeah, nowadays
That's a freestyle.
How?
I like that.
Why? How is that possible?
Because why is that? Where did it go wrong? That's a great question.
Like, I would be like, it's not in the name. Freestyle.
You could look up, like, for example, a podcast that Joey Badass and Static Selector had with like the Yachty and he was kind of explaining how he felt about it all. He's like, nah, but when did it make it cool? Just like try to get something that we did and put this into it. Like, it was like going back and forth.
I gotta check that shit out. I just know that these kids, they don't care. They'll admit it too. They're like, I ain't trying to be lyrical. I'm just trying to make good music. Like, I hear that all the time from these 19, 20-year-olds.
I want a good hook.
A good melody, and some auto tune, and you got to fucking hit. So they don't care about freestyling anymore.
Are you for or against auto-tune?
I don't like it. I never did. Never cared for it. Can't stand it. Like, I see it has, like, for some reason when Kanye does it, I kind of like it. But nah.
I think some artists have pulled it off in my case, but I'm not like big on it. I'm following everything on it. I think if you play with certain artists that have made it, like I said, Kanye was one. For a quick second, I even liked a couple T-Pain joints.
Oh, T-Pain, of course. He's the originator.
He's the originator.
Right, yeah. Him and Akon maybe kind of used it a little bit, yeah.
But actually, what I've always asked people is for more from promoters is I'm looking for somebody that could really work with me, that could help me with I want to have the old school talk box voice.
Oh, fuck, yeah, the Roger Troutman shit.
I would
DJ
love
Quick
to
is
do
the only
something.
one who's been able to pull that off, dude. But going back to the auto-tune, I thought Jay-Z killed that shit back in 2010 with Death of Auto-Tune. I was like, yes, it's over.
Yeah.
That shit made it stronger.
Me too.
Like, what the fuck? It's 10 years later, it's still going on.
Because Jay-Z don't get no respect.
What do you think about artists performing over their own vocals?
Hate it. I'm just come from the old school where I really don't like it.
I didn't understand that at first. I thought it was an accident.
Yeah, because I used to promote too, and I would hate 80% of the rappers that would do their shows, even the big guys like the KRS Ones and like people. You're like, damn, you rap over your shit too. Like they rap over their shit, and you're not always gonna be on point. It kind of throws you off. I was watching the BET Awards or something like that, and like 2 people literally didn't use. They rap. They didn't use background. I was like, they're fucking old school MCs. They know what's up.
Yeah, and
but no,
honestly, I would find it too difficult for me to rhyme over my lyrics.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It would throw me off.
Yeah, ad libs I'm cool with every once. Throw a few ad libs, maybe every 4 bars or something,
or where I know I need to.
I would rather freestyle than rhyme over my own lyrics.
Yeah, because then it's so weird, and it's just amateur hour to me, and that's really what I believe. If anybody can do it and pull it off, all the better.
I remember one time years ago we were performing at a club, and the homie forgot the flash up with the music, so we had nothing. So instead, the DJ put a bunch of instrumentals, and for 15 minutes, me and my crew, all we did was freestyle.
Damn, yeah, there you go.
I remember that.
Damn, yeah, I've been through those situations back when you had to bring 2 CDs. If you ever brought 1 CD, you learned your lesson once, because if something happened to that CD, and every MC has that story to where they only have 1 CD of their beats, homies got high and sat on it. Now they have no CD, so you always would have 2 CDs.
Yep. But what if it didn't have the version that you just did? You remastered it, has the wrong version on it.
That would suck.
Hey, but what I was gonna say is the only time I've seen people do it, and I was like, all right, I'll give you a break, was because of that. This instance, they forgot the instrumental CD, and somebody had the demo, and they're like, fuck it, let's just rap over our lyrics, because that's all we have.
If you have to,
so that's what they had to.
I'm not big on it, but like I said, to me, it would throw me off.
But I thought it was an accident. I didn't know people were doing it now like all the time. So when people do it, I'm like, I just trip out. Like, why would you want to do that?
But
that's been going
I
on,
also
though.
understand maybe on some old school artists where, let's say the crowd asks for a certain song, and they don't have the instrumental anymore, like, well, fuck
course.
it, you know, I could
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like,
Yeah.
Extreme situations, but not make it part of your portfolio.
yeah, I
like,
wouldn't do a whole set like that at all.
I'm gonna do one real
Yeah.
song and then one song with my vocals.
I went to see Nas. No background. Every single word was crystal clear.
You
He
know
maybe messed up 3 times, but you,
You know
can't
who
even tell.
surprised me? Who I saw live?
Who's that?
LL Cool J.
He would give a good show, I think.
Bro,
Right?
Yeah, I
his
still haven't
show
actually
was
seen
dope.
that.
Yeah,
See,
I would think so.
It was
yeah.
it was years ago.
And he's
I,
fit.
I went with an ex girlfriend of mine,
Uh-huh.
and ended up getting tickets, like pit tickets, dude. You know, and he came out and I was like, look, Cool is more for the ladies and shit. But then he did Rock the Bells.
Yeah,
he
I'm
did
Mad, all that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I was like,
radio.
oh, shit, dude.
Because you always gotta understand
background
what.
vocals, bro. No background vocals.
See, this
Oh,
is
man.
the one thing about LL. He always came on his first single. He came out for the ladies. He always had those joints for the ladies.
Always.
But then he always had that second raw single, like "I Shot Ya." You know what I mean?
that was
Mama
a
Said
dope
Knock You
track.
Out. Like
Man.
just those bangers
Yeah.
that were just you knew were for just the MCs.
Bars.
And,
Yeah.
and he got down and he spit bars and he just let people know that at the same time he could make these nice pop records and please the ladies, but don't take him for no sucker. And he's went to battle with a lot of heads.
Yeah,
you know,
oh
in
yeah,
his career.
Yeah. Oh, Ice-T,
He's-
Cool Mo D, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
all
what I
them.
mean.
Yeah,
All got
yeah.
cannabis.
Cannabis. Oh yeah. Fuck. How about him?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
So-
definitely been down.
Who,
Yeah.
who you think took that one, Cannabis or?
Man, I love Cannabis, but LL obviously won the war. Like I love
Yeah.
Nas, but Jay-Z obviously won the war. Like Cannabis may have won a couple battles. And
You think Jay Z won the war?
I mean, if we're
Bar
talking
wise,
now-
Wasn't there
Bar
an
wise or
interview?
how?
Wasn't there an interview where
Where they
someone
were sitting next to each
they,
other?
no, where they said that Jay Z admitted that he lost that?
Oh,
It's
did
like this.
that he
It's
lost
like this.
that to.
the
But I'm-
song for song, I think Nas got him.
I think this put this way: the songs and the battle. Nas had that lyrically. He had Jay Z.
That he killed him
He
with
killed
Ether.
it. But
Oh,
this is where
Ether.
Jay Z got Nas at the end. After it was all squashed,
Signed
he
him.
signed Nas.
that right there sealed it for me.
So it's still
And to this day, he's like drops his album the same day Nas drops his album. Like he fucks with Nas on some. he mentions Khalees in songs and shit. Like
Yeah.
damn, like he's Jay-Z throws jabs out there, and yeah, there's nothing
When
he
he
can do.
first started, he was the best at too.
Yeah, oh dude, for
When he
sure.
first got
So-
presented, it was like at a show. At a show,
Yeah, he
up.
opened it. Yeah, I think it was Summer Jam, and he had Nas like in a. No wait, no. I'm getting my people
But,
confused.
yeah,
but
Nas-
going back to LL Cool J, I think is it safe to say that Drake is the new LL Cool J?
Maybe, but isn't that
Maybe.
funny that he was able to take back his Rock the Bells? He was able to take back his name. Didn't he sue them?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
And he
Yeah.
won.
He won.
I always wondered why they never got LL Cool J
That's what I was
to headline
saying.
Rock the Bells.
I thought maybe they got permission from
never
Def
thought
Jam or something.
Yeah.
Because that's who put out
Well,
the
this is the
record.
thing. I think in the beginning, LL had no problem with it, but then I guess they try to take complete ownership. So where I think they try to pull some. If I'm not mistaken, this is what I just read. So don't quote me, but I think it was something where they did something where I guess I don't know if they tried to take complete ownership of Rock the Bells to where that he wouldn't be able to fuck with it. Without going through that, so that's
damn.
why. It was something like that. But at
Gotcha.
the beginning, he was cool with
He was
it.
cool with it, but yeah, they put him on the
but
defense, so he
I
had to-
guess maybe there might have been bad blood because I did always wonder why they never got LL the headline Rock the Bells.
Never thought of that.
Yeah.
It made
Never thought of
sense.
that, yeah.
Especially when they started doing that. I think that 10-year anniversary.
That's what I thought was coming.
And you know what I mean.
Yeah. Can I be honest? When I first started watching the show,
Yeah.
like my eyes aren't the best, and when I'm looking at my phone, I thought you were black the whole time.
I've gotten that before.
Till I met you the first, I was like, dude, he's Latino. Okay. I was like, but you're
Like,
yeah.
oh, that's
just
what's up.
Is it
Just
for the
throwing
way
it
I
out
look
there.
or my
the
voice?
voice,
or?
dog.
Okay.
If I close my eyes, I was like, I'm talking to my cousin.
Did you think
Yeah.
I was Asian?
I did. Up until you told me you weren't, I straight up thought you were Asian. With the whole Paki Chan thing, I was like, okay, he's Asian. He's playing off the Asian.
I get it.
Well,
I definitely thought
Well, I'm
that.
saying
It's adding up.
Facebook hasn't asked me to
Well,
change
Rock
my
is the
name. They
Asian
probably think I'm
sensation.
Asian and shit.
Lucky,
dude.
you're one of the 1%, dude.
But you know what? This is the
What'd you
weird
say?
thing.
In the flow,
There
Rock?
it is. There it is.
What's it called? Like, it's funny you should say that because sometimes when me and my wife are out, like we'll get like cholos will like start dogging me
Oh yeah, I get that.
on like for
Yeah.
being
Are you
for
with
being
one of
my
ours,
wife.
Holmes?
And then if we're in an area and like my wife will say that black girls will look at her funny when
Oh,
when she's
word?
with
Oh,
me,
that's
like
so
so
funny.
it's weird. It's like but then see, this is the thing. My life, I've always got Like, are you mixed? Like, when I was young, people
Uh-huh.
thought I was, especially 'cause I grew up like in Eagle
Samoan or
Rock,
weird
Eagle
shit,
Rock,
right?
Highland Park. So
Oh,
a lot of
okay.
people thought I was mixed with Filipino growing up.
Ah.
Then
I can see
and
that.
and what's it called?
Then you moved to
And-
Glendale, they're like Armenian.
Nah,
Like,
but you know what? When I
wherever you
started
go.
working in Torrance, people started thinking I was Middle Eastern.
Yeah, I
Like,
get that.
especially the Middle Eastern people out there, they'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Botti, hey, I know you look me up on price." Like, you know, does he think I'm, you know what I mean?
Wonder
Especially
what it is.
'cause I had the beard and everything, so yeah, I've always got like the mix. So
Yeah, I get the Middle Eastern. I get weird shit. When I was young, I would play off of it. Like I would go to the Puerto Rican Day parades and like I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, I get that all the
Cuban
time.
parades. I'm like, yep, I'm Cuban, Dominican, all of that
I
shit.
get that all the time.
No, I thought you were white when I first heard about you.
Well, yeah, probably. You
No,
know,
no,
a lot of
with-
people don't see my my face.
No,
And
with Uncle
they hear my
Tom-
voice. They're like, hey, yeah, that's definitely a white dude. Like if you close your eyes right now, listen to my voice, fucking white guy. Right?
I guess I could
Hey,
probably,
dude.
yeah, I guess I could see.
Like
Yeah,
fucking
Hey, Paragon.
Vlad TV type
What's
shit.
what news you wanted to talk
Eastern
about?
European.
yeah.
Is it this one?
But yeah, this one right here.
All right, talk away, buddy.
Okay, let me get the keyboard.
I just took it from you
Well, why'd you take it from me?
because you gave it to me willingly.
Well, why did you ask for
That's
it?
what she said.
All right. Has anybody here read the book Always Running?
Nah.
No.
It was written by Louis J. Rodriguez. He was he's an old school ex-banger from I think it was Lomas, if I'm not mistaken, and he wrote a book about his life. Going through that, first growing up in Watts, and he talked about at the time when Southgate was still a white neighborhood.
Yeah.
And
Ghost hunt, spook hunters.
Spook hunters, yeah. And he actually, him and his younger brother tried to sneak across Alameda to go to a bakery, and it was only a block over, and they got their ass kicked by them. He wrote about that, and you know, then growing up, moving out to SGV and being in East.
Oh,
East
did I know
Los.
this guy? Well, I know of this guy.
Yeah, this guy's like an
Oh, yeah, of
activist
course.
in
Yeah,
LA.
yeah, I definitely
and
know this guy.
He's definitely
I
been
just
a
read the
part
name.
of. He's definitely been a part of.
Yeah.
But in '93, he put out his book Always Running about his life.
Doesn't he
during
talk about
that.
a certain park that they used to go to and jump in the water and shit? Like, go ahead, dog.
I forgot exactly. I know he gets in a lot. I read it in high school, but it was. I actually read it for a book report, and I got really into it, and then
Yep, I definitely
got
know.
into it, and it kind of changed me because at the time, you know, I was young, and you know what I mean, going through all that, and it was a part where I got all excited because he mentioned our hood. He started saying, I was in the avenues in the neighborhood northeast of downtown Los Angeles, and I was like, oh shit, like. So, however it is, his book is going to be turned into a play. And apparently it's gonna be on
Oh, I'd
Friday,
watch that.
September 29th or September 20th
Oh,
on
dude,
2019.
Really?
So
What's this?
I think that's this Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
It
it's
says
this Friday.
Casa 101. I think that's in Boyle Heights. right?
Yeah, it's in Boyle Heights. It's
Are we canceling Freestyle
2102.
Friday and going to this?
I feel like I'm there.
Actually, I'm gonna be doing something with my parents anyway.
I know,
But
I know
Caught
exactly. I know
slipping.
exactly.
Caught
shit.
slipping.
I forgot it mix. I should.
No,
however it is.
No. I would rather
Actually,
go to this.
no, but you
Let's
know what?
cancel.
This is
Oh, it's sold
thing.
out.
No, you don't.
Sold out.
Oh, it's sold out now.
There it is.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I guess
Yeah.
you guys are coming to Freestyle Friday.
Fuck. Okay, well, tune in to Freestyle Friday. Well,
that's what
shots
we'll
out.
be.
Well, at the end of the day, shots out to
No,
Louis
shout
J.
out to him,
Rodriguez
yeah.
for actually
Shout
getting
out,
this
bro.
done,
Shout
getting
out,
this
bro.
accomplished.
Shout out, Mr. Rodriguez.
I would legitimately would love to go to this with my girl, but
Hell yeah.
it's
Yeah.
sold out. That shit sucks.
I grew up in the SGV, and he mentions it a few times in that book. Now I'm very familiar with him. That's dope.
Yeah.
So check this
Yeah.
out. Grandmaster Flash becomes first DJ
Flash.
to win Nobel Prize for music.
Oh, nice.
What do you
Nice.
think about that?
So the prize was founded by Stig Anderson, better known as ABBA's lyricism manager, in 1989. Previous winners include Led Zeppelin, B.B. King, Metallica, and Paul McCartney. And this is often called the Nobel Peace Prize for music.
Oh, but it's often, but it's not that.
No, it's not connected to the Nobel
Nobel.
Prize. It's known as the Nobel Prize for
Nobel.
music.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nobel.
You know.
Yeah.
Imagine being called. You're getting
but-
you're getting an award, the Nobel Prize
Nobel
for
Is it-
music. You're like,
But
oh,
what I was gonna say is, didn't Grandmaster Flash create build his own mixer and shit? Did he create like the?
He started. Yeah. Well, he started. The whole two turntables intermixing with each other.
Yeah.
So the mixer.
Yeah, like-
when
and
he used to
use
put
that.
a crayon and all this shit. like-
There's an old interview I heard with I think it was I think his name was DJ AJ, an old school DJ, said Herc was a record player, Flash was a DJ.
Hey, who was the
not to
one
take
that
away
invented
from Herc,
the
but
Scratch? Was it Grand Wizard Theodore?
Glenn Zipper Theodore invented the scratch.
Yeah.
Basically because he was mixing in his room and his
mom
mom
yelled
came
at
in
him
and started telling me, if you don't turn that music, down, I'm gonna make you turn it off. And when he was talking to her, he was holding the record.
I feel like that was in a Living Color skit, dog.
Well, actually, that's what he said. Actually, on a documentary, you can actually look it up.
I watched it on little TV.
Maybe that's that. But in Living Color, no, it was because they bumped it.
Oh, okay, remember? Yeah.
They kept bumping it, and then he tried to hold it, and then he went, "Oh, hold up," and then he started making.
Yeah,
because they kept bumping it.
Good job.
Yeah, I used to watch Living Color religiously.
Rated
He
show.
got on me
Living Color.
earlier for not knowing a character from Mad TV, but a Living
Shit.
Color, I got you.
Michael
I'll
McDonald.
destroy
Hey, but
you.
wasn't there a scene like that too in House Party?
Yes, exactly. He kept bumping in, and
but
Martin
he just
stepped up.
he kept mixing to the next record.
Hey, yo, chill.
Yeah,
Chill,
those
yeah,
chill.
it was. Chill.
I like when he gets kicking all his equipment in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he starts
I've been
scratching
there.
it.
I've been there. My equipment's like a for your car.
All I want to say.
Dragon breath.
All I want to say about Grandmaster Flash and the people like, our age and above is stop talking about these kids nowadays dressing gay, because if you look at pictures of Grandmaster Flash,
That's
and
true.
all of those dudes back in the day, they were all Alonzo Williams, one of my friends, I talk about shit about him all the time. They were dressed gay as fuck.
Oh yeah, the whole Wrecking Crew. Yeah, that
dude,
era.
yeah.
Of Gypsy. Yeah.
This
it
is the
was-
character I was talking shit about.
It was mostly like
yeah.
Stuart.
I told him. You
Oh, he's the
remember
best.
Stuart?
What's this?
Because there was this meme that I seen. It's like there's a
Oh, he's the
generation of
best.
millennials that will never have
See
never
what this-
seen
yeah.
what this kid can do.
That's true.
And I
yo.
told him about it because he's in my area now.
That's so funny. Yeah, Stuart.
That's alright.
Oh, bro.
But
Were
some
you at-
people,
God.
You were
was
probably
evil
Saturday.
too. He'll
Michael
do like,
McDonald's, man. He's the
some
shit.
people I knew they didn't watch those channels because they watch cable almost all day every day. So they didn't
At that
watch
time,
that.
I don't know if I watched much TV because I was out just doing my own thing, and then I know there was a time when I kind of like moved out, especially or after even like by college, I was like never home, so I was like very rarely watching TV. So there's
I
a
watched-
lot of stuff I didn't realize till late. Now that I'm older, like maybe it was like already 15 when I discovered Freaks and Geeks.
Hey, but me
My
too.
wife showed
Yeah.
me the reruns.
on
I was like,
Netflix,
pretty
huh?
cool.
But but
they showed us on some channel. A rerun.
This is Mad TV times with us. At the same time, I was watching Tom Green on MTV, and then I was watching wrestling on
I used
TNT.
to fuck with Tom Green.
Tom Green
I
was
fucked with
funny.
Tom Green. I did fuck with Tom Green.
Tom Green was
Tom
funny.
Green and wrestling.
I think you met USA. Salute, brother. Remember
No,
the Attitude Era?
WCW. I was
Oh,
a
you were,
WCW guy.
you were WC.
I wanna-
Oh, because that's when the
Oh.
Wolfpack was there. And
It was
all that.
NWO.
Yeah.
Fuck the Wolfpack. I like the original.
NWO, yeah.
So do you guys remember Elvira?
Yeah.
Fucking,
Oh, yeah.
To this day, I'd love her.
She turned
Yeah.
68.
You know she has like topless photos everywhere and anywhere.
So
bro.
gorgeous.
Just start to type in Elvira.
She's
and-
almost 70, bro. I'll still dick her down.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I have to, I will. But I'm
Oh, I
married.
so would. Oh,
If I have to, I
yeah,
will.
you know.
so
I mean, I don't have to, but I still will.
There's a gun to my head, and I have to, I will. But
yeah,
I'm
because
a married man. I love my wife.
because next
She's a lesbian though.
She's
Right?
a
oh, I'm
lesbian?
fine with
I didn't know that.
Ah, damn.
Yes,
I'm fine with that.
she's all over.
What can I watch? I mean, if I
Hey,
have to, I watch.
Are you sure, bro?
It's not considered cheating if I'm there watching.
I think so. She's all LGBT.
Don't mind the flash in
I'm-
the camera.
I'm lesbian as well.
Don't mind the noises I'm making either.
because back to my when we were talking about earlier about my number one search engine on Pornhub, it's
Yeah.
definitely BBW. In a very close second, it's GILF. And I said GILF, not MILF. MILFs are like amateur
That's
hour.
cool.
GILF.
Yeah, because MILF could mean like late
My-
20s sometimes.
my-
Yeah,
Yeah.
MILF
A
is like
bitch,
19.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
My
Gilf.
main
Bitch is
Pornhub.
barely
You gotta
legal
put cougar
Hey,
or over 40.
There you go.
my
I put
main-
like 90, dog.
Oh shit.
Oh, dude, I think about my life choices a lot of the times after I masturbate. I like sit in a corner somewhere. I'm like,
Is
dude,
your fifi like full
what
of sand?
did you just look up, dog? Like, how did you get to handicap midgets?
He gets a sock full of sand and that's his fifi. Like, I like this.
Horrible. Yeah, like
Paragon's top Pornhub hub surge is furries.
Ah,
What the fuck?
I did look that up. Just as curiosity, I looked it up.
This was famous.
Yeah,
You know what furries are?
No.
People who dress up in like animal costumes
like
and
Chuck
have
E.
sex.
Cheese outfits. and
No,
shit.
that shit exists?
Oh.
Packy would know about this shit.
Of course I would.
Never leaves without a
You probably
condom.
have jacked
No,
off to
for
that
real.
shit, haven't you?
I have.
I pulled a few strokes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like just
Back,
like then you move
finish your
on.
batch.
You pull it to see if it does anything, and if it doesn't do anything, you move on. Like, but you still try.
Speaking of nasty shit,
What's the weirdest thing you watched?
speaking of nasty
Midget
shit,
handicap.
one of our nasty subscribers has a question for you.
Oh, Drew Butterick.
Yeah.
Drew Butterick.
Who is that guy?
I
or
have no
girl
idea.
or fake
Bud Bundy?
profile that tries to add me like every fucking
Hey,
2
Adam.
months?
Adam.
He is funny.
He's
Is
funny
he?
as hell.
He's
funny
cool as fuck.
He's funny.
cool as fuck.
I feel like one of you guys are Drew Broderick. Who's Drew in here? Raise your hand.
Probably would be Packy.
Guy.
All right, what does Drew Broderick have to say? Who's apparently a fan of Married with Children?
And he's a fan of MILFs.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Go for it, Drew Broderick.
So what was the question?
He says, I guess apparently you because he kept bugging me about this. You interviewed a
Prostitute. Yeah, that's why I had to block.
Yeah,
him.
hell
I had to
yeah.
block good old Drew.
you
That was the last.
You know the question.
Drew and I have a history together.
Okay, Drew, I asked for you. You happy?
I had to block
fucker.
Drew
What was the
because he
question?
wanted the prostitute's number and he would not stop texting
I was
DMing
there.
me about the number. My man Camel was there, so I was like, Drew, I was like, sorry, block. Like,
I seen him.
Asking you for that.
I blocked him
But
I
then you
blocked-
unblocked him.
Why? Because I made a post about something else that was completely non-sexual, and he fucking flipped it and made it sexual.
Oh, gee, yeah. he was doing shit like
And
that.
I told him, bro, I'm sorry, I'm blocking you, and I blocked him. So for like about 2 months, he kept telling him to tell me to add him.
He somehow sent me a message from, or somehow he was like in a group that I'm still or something, and somehow got a message to me like, dude, unblock me. I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, that must have been some fucked up
Fuck
shit
is
that he
Drew?
told you, man. That must have been some fucked up shit he told you, because I mean, you and I be talking about anal beads and I don't know what on Freestyle
wow.
Friday.
Yeah, but basically he would do shit like you said. Like I'd post a picture of me and my wife at dinner, and he'd fucking put anal tonight or some shit like that. And I'm like, all right, Drew, you
I ain't
gotta
not
go.
allowed to
dog.
speak on 3 of my shows yet. I've never insulted you like that.
We've been trying to actually get him in.
I feel you deserve
I would
that.
love to
Like-
see Drew. I told him, Drew, and listen to me, hear me again. I'll tell you again. If you add me from your real profile, I'll gladly let you know talk to you. But sorry, Drew, if you just have a bunch of pictures of Bud Bundy, then I ain't cracking, homie.
This is the thing, because he pissed off one of our previous guests.
Okay.
I think that's why he's scared to come in, because we've been
Oh,
telling
shit.
him that we
You guys are brave. I don't bring nobody around me. Like nobody is allowed in my house because motherfuckers are crazy. Sorry, Drew, but you're
You're
borderline.
still blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
So before we go on our break and let Rock the Phenom do his thing, and then get back to some more news. Apparently, Andre 3000.
Wait, we're gonna say what the weirdest porn we ever started. Go ahead.
Oh, let's finish that.
Still on it, huh?
I'm just kidding.
No,
Go ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
no,
Fuck it. No, that's good. I like that.
Nah, yeah. What's the weirdest shit you ever looked on Pornhub, Dre?
No, and
Well, I searched
you're
for the
gonna
quad
lie.
anal, but it was something completely different. It wasn't what I was looking for.
Quadriplegic anal.
That's what came up, and I was looking for the
What
quad
else would
anal.
quad be?
It was four dicks and one ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
but
is that
it-
what you were?
it didn't come up, so I
You
just gave up.
You looked up. You looked up 4 dicks and 1 ass.
Yeah.
Original. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah,
Dre.
yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that's cool.
No,
So
like
what's the weirdest thing?
no.
Well, actually, I wasn't even searching for this shit. Smurf.
You don't have to
That's
be
how it
jerking off to it.
Smurfs.
It's the weirdest
Smurfs.
thing.
We were rolling up a blunt at the parking lot in Cudahy and shit, the park. And homeboy Smurf calls his friend, "Hey, boo boo, show him that video. Hey, look, it's about some bitches." And this one shows me 2 girls in 1 cup.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like,
What's
wait,
the weirdest shit you ever looked on
But that's
Pornhub?
nothing you looked up. You notice how he dodged the question, right? He's like, "Oh, my friend made me look at that."
nah, but that's the weirdest shit I've seen, though. That's all I can tell you, though.
I'll give it to
So
him.
what's the weirdest shit you looked on Pornhub?
I was.
Wait, did you finish the video?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I could have stopped, cut it out.
Give it to him, I'll give it to him.
I don't even know why you fools ask this type of shit, bro.
Yeah. You don't have to answer if you don't want.
Okay, come on. No, you have to answer. Your guess.
It's Susio
Well, I
time.
remember just being fucking youngsters with me and my brothers and like my neighbor and shit. We used to all chill, and that motherfucker looked up the same thing, and he made everybody look it up in full screen, like the 2 girls in 1 cup bullshit.
Same question. Did you finish it?
Hell no. I left outside to go smoke like a blunt or something.
okay.
Like
What's the
He
weirdest
was-
shit you looked up on Pornhub?
Petrified.
Or anything?
I
petrified.
say fucking animals and women.
What the
That's
fuck?
just
You're
disgusting.
into bestiality?
No, not
Keeping
me,
it real.
man, but you know.
I mean, you're curious.
Look it up, man.
I'm not saying I jerked off to it. Somebody said on the podcast, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds interesting. Let me look it up." And then I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And I gave up. I walked away.
He's like, he advertised it so well. I was like, what is this? What the fuck?
What about you, Rock?
Yeah, that is the animal shit.
Really?
Animal shit, bro.
You
I
heard
think that's the weirdest shit I came across. Other than 2 girls in 1 cup was
Crazy
the animal
foods.
shit. Like,
I like how you guys
Be
say come
silly.
across. I'll tell you guys what mine is that I actually looked up and I
Came
plan to jerk
across.
off to.
Okay,
Tell me.
tell us.
But before I do, I will tell you guys that my wife and I have like 23 videos on Pornhub, on Xvideo, on XTube. Back when we were younger, in our more, friskier days, you can't see our faces, but back when we were younger in our friskier days, we would do shit, Anybody
get paid
familiar
then?
with dogging? No, I'm just kidding. Look it up.
Dogging.
No, that's when you take your wife to the park and a bunch of dudes bang her.
Oh shit.
Like, we never did that. I was just joking.
You sound like you wanted to.
Just saying.
How'd you outdo me, man? Fuck.
I was like, whoa, what's going on? Let's do
No, but real talk, we did some amateur shit
Dark
like
wit.
8 years, like a long time
Yeah.
ago. Like a long time ago, we did some amateur shit, but you can't see none of our faces, and I had a big ass fat belly.
But what's the
And
weirdest thing you looked up though?
The weirdest thing would probably be like midget amputees.
Midget
that's cool.
amputees,
Yeah.
like double, like
Like
amputee.
missing leg, like
cool,
little
that's
baby
normal.
arm.
The weirdest shit I've looked up was pregnant amputees.
Yeah, right there you
Pregnant
go.
amputees.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh shit, I haven't. Hold on,
And
let me
I
take a
thought I
note
was-
real quick.
Let's see what
I thought
Pregnant
I
amputees.
thought I was. All right. What is what it is. We asked and we found out. All right, back to you, Packy.
All right, Rock Phenom, take it away. We're gonna take some dabs.
Oh shit.
Rock Phenom on the 1s and 2s.
1s and 2s. Thank you, Rock.
Yeah.
This is a good fucking show.
Damn, I got these bitches on lock, Damn, I got these bitches on lock, They track me in the house and then they lock, They fighting for the #1 spot, though. Whoa. I got these bitches on lock, Damn, I got these bitches on lock, They track me in the house and then they lock, They fighting for the #1 spot, though. Whoa.
Man, I got, damn, I got, and I got. Cause man, I've got 10 o'clock. That man are cleaning up now. Cause man are cloths and a man are ops. But I don't do it animosity. Cause the man are soft, man are cough. Throw a spanner in the works now. Straight shot, man a box. Pull my sword that is stone. Camelot, I'm a Hannah's house. And the hammer in the Hannah got. When the hammer drop, she likes to hold my hand a lot. Look, Hannah stop. And my manner was kinda digital and analog. And I got
Damn, I got these bitches on lock, Damn, I got these bitches on lock, They track me in the house and then they lock, They fighting for the #1 spot, though. Whoa. I got these bitches on lock, Damn, I got these bitches on lock, They track me in the house and then they lock, They fighting for the #1 spot, though. Whoa.
Stephanie, Beverly and Bethany. Definitely. And I got that loud pack. Even deaf for me. Hey, when I'm chilling out, she wanna ask me questions. Jeopardy, every weaponry. My nigga to the left of me. Secondary. Man, I got the pussy on lock though. Grabbing up my willy made my cock grow. Baby, maybe so or maybe not so. But I want that pussy quite a lot though. Yo, equity. They feeling neck and neck with me. Better be. Energy. Elegant with Emily. Ebony.
Damn, I got these bitches on lock, Damn, I got these bitches on lock, They track me in the house and then they lock, They fighting for the #1.
Stupid with the simple shit. We used to hang out, I taught her how to use her lips. You get the gist, I'm that nigga, I rap nigga. You small change, you wear change to feel bigger. Who you impressing yourself or all your friends? Is them niggas down the ride to the end. Can't even trust your kin, but it's light work. Hey, I believe I fell in love with how this mic worked out. Don't you ignore the signals. Too many niggas out here laying on their pistols. Pray my brothers get that shit up off their mental. The money made it simple, but they placed their hand control this for years. For homeless niggas make them give up and drown in their tears. It's about balance like my nigga Seafood said. With pieces of bread, leave
spar rhymes for budgets. That Valentine love, that 50-yard line in my stomach had butterflies. Ain't afraid to let the stars die, kept me fly. Can't believe you got them card mines for 100. The sun rise on my summit, thunder thighs like brown cutie pie. I wonder why you saved me for you and I. On low peeps, Boski rolled up, speed on a low creek. Fuck bitches on knees, lust after my visas. $5 box from Little Caesar. She still love the gully pro, no 3P. She off the GP, drunk as fuck. We make a peace stream, paper and Steve. At KFC, wait on Steve for the 3-piece. My bitch do the dishes. Me and this nigga Luke do the duet. The shift too exquisite. My spirit screaming, you next G. Picture con off the jet ski like who blessed me. White grapes, what they fetch me. I love your style and how you don't smile, except for when a nigga go down and throw you the stroke wild. Nowadays I'm out of SoCal, reminiscing what it could have been. Maybe I should roll out and make it what it should have been. I never see the good and the bad when I was with my
hang with us, nigga, we dangerous, my nigga, we.
Yo, I swear all my life I've been around Crips and Bloods, Grips and Slugs, the trigger happiest thugs, claiming the slums and all the hoods that they from. Too much of the sum, got to twist it up, blinded in the rat race, castrate the fake, till Drake the snake's too late, my eyes dilate, and I can tell them how he's straight, coming at me sideways, get straightened up, don't deflate your luck, give me the bucks, my cash rate going up, looking back in the days, the maze, cause the lab rat that made it out the maze, still feel caged and raged, though, use the underground railroad like a runaway slave, broke off the chain, still runway fresh, got you on that mental plane with my project jet, I'm 2 steps above that nimbus cloud, my limits is low, when I'm smoking on that loud, focusing the now, when the lotus is around, it's the Brooklyn sound, the profound, Biggie would be proud to bow, but I don't need the vet to even shot me out, punchline, pack a pocket out, they can't box me out, big up, it's a stick up, niggas hit a nigga quick if he hiccup, pick up, pick up. Nice. Nice. It's really nice. Really nice. Legacy. What? Show y'all.
It's unmistakable. Sam Legacy Jackson is unbreakable. Y'all can't break me, off can't face me. What's life? Me and my brother Tylee Pollux and Castor Troy, one of Sandra's boys. Seed made from a bad poppy. Every time I drop these, everybody want a copy. A kamikaze, crazy, ready to fuck something up. Tell the ladies I'm trying to cut something up, slice them. Rivals I invite them cordially to war with me. Nobody ever accepts. There's no pleasure in death. Or is it a more vivid, clear crystal? Nothing you can do if you hear I dish you. Unforgiving words, it's a blur, foggy cerebral. Pray for the child, all these people crave for the style. Me the shit, gonna be here for a while, eat a dick. No Snickers, put in a cold niggas. Up, down, down, left, right, just know. Motherfucker, legs nice. Can't get with me. Small towns and big cities. Say I'm
we living in what they talking about. It's not about cars and doing what you read about in the news, paper, in the magazine. It's here, it's reality. This is our form of nature. This is how we live. Salute. Now everybody on earth wanna rap. We birthed all of that, knocked up the game and cold broken spat. Gangstar with Billy Dance and Big Slap. Word to Lays, Big Schools and Big Gats. You didn't whip it right, so pick up the pace. Word to grimy niggas, they wanna stick up the place. Word to hip hop, plus a crib that slays Primo's breaks. Activate the mental disorder, we got credentials galore. Fuck a small venue tour, yet and still I be at the around the way spots, and then where niggas be slinging. Innocent get hit by stray shots, and brave cops protect the community while corrupt cops be harassing you and me. Pulling me over in front of the crib, in front of my neighbors, asking for favors. Here's a cassette, and why you question my behavior? Pursuing me, trying to catch me off guard. I shrug scars, you see a lot of hoes at thug bars. I don't care what these beats might do, we'll sun you. Plus I see right through. It's what it means to me and MOP just to get a rep, nigga. You best to step, nigga. Salute. Phony ass rappers.
I'm that serious. Finish him. Is this hip hop? Hell no, this is war. Heavy artillery in my facility. Holding it down.
Phony ass rappers.
I'm that serious. Finish him. Is this hip hop? Hell no, this is war. MOP. Hey yo, the game is called survival. I admit
As a soldier, I've done a lot of shit to the so-called tough dude. I ain't mad at you, but I wish I wouldn't have had to do the shit I had to do. It's true, I would jump up in Alabama and travel miles of road to unload this hammer and die. Notice chorus when they glance at the baby boy of Hattie and Frank dance. I won't stress the blazing, but I would think about what size slug best for the occasion. It's so amazing that it never worry me. Pop shit like Wendy Williams till you fuckers bury me. Who we been? What's wrong, nigga? Family. Come on, nigga. Ain't nothing cute. My niggas is ready to shoot for the love of the first family thugs. Salute. Holding it down.
Only y'all rappers.
Yeah, I'm that serious. Finish him. Is this hip hop? Hell no, this is war. Yeah, heavy artillery in my.
As we celebrate style and the individualism of man, I invoke the spiritual prism of all people across the land. I Galilee taxi through the galaxy with legends of lyrics heard. Give me a place to stand with a lever long enough and I will move the world. That's why we speak so agilely, much like many Greek tragedies of Mexican descent is actually Indians at full capacity. Territorial editorials much more effective as the story goes. Undisputedly intellectual, essentially inexpendable. There's a range that pulls a whole new school of MCs coming out to full. I know you've seen the knowledge pool. It's deeper than the abyss and it's been stronger to everything you've seen. The jester has a million gestures, but every time the king comes around, he gets upset cause he smiles too much. He says, Mr. Stalalat, do you want to stay here in this Camelot? Well, I tell him there's a feeling that could never captivate an entity that's got too much. And they start to feel so empty as they start to show the envy. As I tell him the master of words who chooses them one by one has plenty. Slow. Fighting the swords across the land. The pawn has now closed in on the night, and your bishop is soon coming to an end. You've been checked, and I've checkmated you again. I once heard that sleep was a distant cousin of death, so I must keep on moving with every little last breath. My words are my shield, ultimately my power source, and nothing can ever stop me or my Trojan horse.
I'm seeing you in the mess that you made. Gotta hit the bottom to come through like true bass. And you say you can never be too paid. So what? You let us put you on like 2 pays. And what? You start tasting like it's Kool-Aid. And we'll feel you like you ate 2 steaks. But deep inside you're hurting like a toothache. You know, you're too fake. Straight, yeah, that's what you say, baby. Anyway, hey, get that shit together.
What's it gonna be? Definitely. Don't put the D. Let's say. What you gon' do? Yeah, we coming through. We funky for you. Let's hit. Yeah, we getting here. So tell me how you feel. We keeping it real. Let's hit.
Start your funeral, boy. Write your obitual. They should let you know who back in the studio. The flows that'll chew your whole like a Tootsie Roll. No laugh, no jokes. And my loot is still usual. For those who provoke, get mushed like a 2-year-old. Push in the corner cause you under control. Can't roll the fast pace cause your pace is slow. Show enough slow poke with your face exposed. Put your ass in the sling and do what you suppose. And here's a couple of words I think you should.
What's it gonna be? Definitely. Don't put the D. Let's hit. What you gon' do? Yeah, we coming through. We fucking for you. Let's hit. Yeah, we getting here. Tell me how you feel. We keeping it real. Let's get
together for what? The S is making them duck. Running my mouth. Sometimes I wonder for what. It just goes to show how many clicks you blow for what. Just to get a number. That's why my crew will never ever sit back and have to wonder about another paycheck. My lyrics are definitely considered to be a threat. Like stepping to the S will be some regret.
What's it gonna be? Definitely. Don't f the D. Let's get it. What you gonna do? Yeah, we coming through. We funky for you. Let's get it. Yeah, we get air. Tell me how you feel. We keeping it real. Let's get it.
Watch out.
Amor.
Meantime, watch out.
Big ups to Rock Finale that mix right there.
Nice mix, nice mix.
And getting down.
Shout out. Hey, is everybody nice and dabbed out?
Hell,
I'm very nice.
Thank you,
Thank
you, Packy, for all those wonderful dabs. Brought to you by Sweet Life
thank
Extracts.
Sweet Life Extracts. Thank you
Yeah,
very much,
shouts out
everybody.
Sweet Life Extract.
Make sure you follow them on Instagram and check them out at the Hip Hop Market every Thursday, no, every Sunday, and Levitate every Thursday. Follow them. They have the flyers and you know the info, all that niceness. I'm hyped.
Yeah.
Me too.
Damn.
That was some pretty
Me
good.
three.
Paragon was scared. He's like, what? Another dab?
This,
I don't know,
I
man.
was scared.
I don't know. And then he wasted some fucking. He wasted the
No,
dab.
I had it.
He wasted the dab, bro.
I saw that.
I wouldn't.
He wasted it. wasted it.
Saw it.
And I didn't ask for the dab. We just
Hey,
threw it at me.
you've been moved back to Junior Weenie Hut dab.
He did kind of shove it like in your. Like, here you go.
Where you at?
But I
Okay,
took
on the
it.
show with
You
the-
did.
That was my fault too. I could have given it back or given.
Kind of took it. It's like when you put your dick in your girl's mouth and she kind of like takes it.
Yeah, you know.
Kind
Yeah, you ever done it when she's asleep? I have.
Oh, dude, that's the best.
Have you ever done it while you're asleep?
Like
I did it twice like that, and now I'm not allowed to.
Wait, you had a penis in your mouth while you were asleep?
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's the last thing
that's what I
spoken on my live feed. You ever put it in when you're asleep? All the talk.
Oh, the
best,
time, bro.
That's it, and then ended.
Hell yeah.
I rape my wife quite often.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's the only way.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Especially when she's mad at you and she don't want to give it, so you take it by force. Nobody else?
I mean, you
I'm
know,
glad
everybody
my
else.
IG went off now.
I mean, me and my girl, we have an agreement and shit, you know?
Just
what's that agreement?
Never say no.
The agreement is no means yes and yes means anal. Actually.
You know, my people are like, why do you always like post about your chick? Why are you so happy? You know, why? Like, I feel like I'm truly one of the only happily married people out there. I feel like everybody I know, or most people I know, or a lot of my friends, they hate their fucking wives. But it's because, and I'm telling you guys right now, sex is very important. And women out there, never tell your husband no. My wife has never. We've been married since 2011. She's never told me no. I'm keeping it real. She's never told me no.
Keep saying yes. And if they say no, that just means
yes.
that means anal.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
You're into anal, aren't you, Dre? Like, you really like anal.
No.
No, you always talk about anal, even on my show. You always talk about anal.
I like ass.
Tell us a secret about
I am
anal.
infatuated with the ass, but I'll be honest. Me and my wife, we do not participate.
Yeah. I'm
in
the
that
same.
act.
I'm the same. I could watch it on porn, but in real life, me and my wife have done it one. Literally, you do it to make sure she'll take a bullet for you. Like, you stick in her ass. But I'm not a cool fan of ass play for the simple reason when I fucked a girl one time in the ass, she was really into that. This was years ago. I pulled out my cock and there was like corn.
Shit.
Like kernel. There was shit on the condom, first of all. And then there was, fuck that. Not sexy.
So have
She was ready.
Have you ever eaten ass?
I fucking eat. I love eating ass.
Oh yeah.
Right,
That
cool.
on that. Yeah, I'm down
I'll
with that
tongue
all day.
fuck her ass
Yeah,
after she's worked out at the gym for an hour.
Tongue punch.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
He likes them salty.
Yeah.
I like eating ass when we both fresh out the shower.
Yeah, that's the best. Oh, that's the best.
Hey.
Best.
Gives it that little sunflower taste, you know?
Paragon's about to throw up. He's like,
I'm
God damn.
good, man. It's funny to me.
No, Paragon said he's eating ass before.
You're not an ass guy?
That's different.
Yeah, I love ass.
Oh, okay, but like you partake in the eating of the ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
See?
He's like, yeah, you know.
Man, he's not ashamed of it. That's what I like about this guy.
Your chick must be watching right now. Like, all right, I'm gonna shut up. He said, all right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep
ideas-
moving on.
ideas
Can we
are
move
being
on, guys?
done.
Yeah. So
Sometimes she
Later on.
So the revolt summit.
Later on, when this girl sees me, I'm gonna get punched.
Yeah, after a while she gets mad at you now.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
hey, but it's all right, man. I mean, you're doing something for them, and you really like it, right? And that's what I'm saying.
I'll just let you know, me and my wife are definitely happily married. We do what we need, and you know.
Oh yeah.
We don't talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I feel you on that.
That's just how we are, but you know what I mean.
Do you do cocaine?
I haven't done it in many years, but I've
Really?
tried
So
it
did you partake back in the day?
a little bit. But I always felt like a little nauseous off it, and like I said, because
Did you ever have a hooker?
I'm congested.
Oh, okay.
So when I do like coke, I felt like it would send all the mucus really down and get caught here.
I heard it's very overrated.
Hey,
I've never
so,
tried it.
Paragon,
I heard it's very overrated.
Paragon, did you ever have a hooker blow cocaine up your butt?
No. I'm not.
Why does she have to be a hooker to blow cocaine up your butt?
Shit,
First of all,
bro.
and second of all, does it have to be a hooker?
It needs to be.
Can it be a midget stripper? With someone you trust.
It needs
Can it be somebody I trust?
or else the story wouldn't make sense.
A midget amputee.
What? Huh?
Wait. Now you talking my language. Shit.
I tuned out with the cocaine talk, but shit.
Listen, I want to play some videos before the time is over.
Órale.
Let me see what you guys think of this one.
Oh no. Oh, hey. Oh.
Oh, is it? Oh!
It never goes well.
Let's see that again.
He got up though. I give him props.
It's
for
funny
getting up.
because
Oh.
he ate shit so bad the bulls felt bad for him.
Yeah. The bull
Hell
felt
yeah.
so bad. All right, I'm gonna leave this.
He like, fuck it, I'm gonna go after the next guy. Like,
One
this-
down.
I didn't have to do that.
One of those ghosts at like Six Flags when they run into shit, they're like, oh shit.
I never understood why people do that in the beginning. Why do people run from bulls? Like, that seems like
It's some weird Spain.
It's some European
I could
shit.
understand if like a bull got in your town and it's like, oh shit, I gotta get
Oh,
out of
shit,
here.
it's on the loose.
You're getting, you know, because it's a wild bull.
Why would you willingly go to a bull run?
Yeah, I would never do that. Like, that's some fucking bullshit. Like, hell no.
How about we do a
Some
bear
bullshit.
run where we get a bunch of gay dudes and they chase you down the street?
Back to the anal.
Check this out. This is a fucking crazy ass catch. I'm a baseball fanatic, so I had to play this.
All right, let's see what's
Top
up.
of the seventh inning, Fresno 2, Tacoma 1. Santos in a jam. Johnson his first year at AAA. From the set he deals. That swung on and driven deep down the left field line. Toward the corner, and this ball is going to be... It's not Jake Wald. That's the ball girl. Jake Wald in left field. Can't believe it. And look, she shows him up. She just sort of tosses him the ball, saying, take that, Jake. I don't see you making
Fake.
the effort. Alfonso, the catcher. he
You know, they
can't
were
believe
pissed
it.
at her.
Let's look at that replay. Oh,
This bitch did some
my.
Spider-Man
What an
shit.
amazing play. And now look at her sitting there saying, no big deal. Like that.
So she's like
Fake.
You know that dude was pissed at her for
fake?
that.
Who
He
says
probably
fake?
tried to
Who
get
said
her fired.
Dre did.
Fake.
Why is it fake?
I never believe any video I watch
Because
now.
it's a girl.
Ever.
Nah, of course.
Because it's a girl.
And
Because the woman would never be in the MLB.
their brain is the size of an acorn.
She was a bad girl.
No, but seriously, that's fake because, I mean, you wouldn't interfere with the game like that. You wouldn't just
course you
catch
would.
it.
That's true.
I don't know though.
You-
'Cause I was
it-
saying,
it would
they
have-
must have been pissed.
It would have to bounce or something before she could, like, catch it or something.
You're like
Hey, she would have gotten fired, like, you know, or some shit. Because, yeah, we've been interfering with the game.
the homies that were gambling, like, bitch, this ain't a game. What's wrong with you? Let that shit
Fuck
go.
your problem.
She's dead right now. The Italian mafia killed her. Bitch, we voted on that Fresno game. You know that, huh?
Let's play the game.
Chilling with my boys.
I want you guys to think carefully. What's the quiz? What hole? What hole is that finger in? Oh.
What y'all think? Dre knows the
Okay,
answer.
is he searching for something or is? Oh, here, smell this.
That's why you never do shit like that in public. When you walk out of the house, you have to automatically assume you're being videotaped.
Yeah. You know.
What?
He's like, I'm so fucking in love.
I don't know if that was fake or real, bro.
Why you think
Okay,
I
but
look
do you guys
so
think
good
that
all the
finger,
time?
was that
Set
finger
up.
in her ass or in
I
her
think
pussy?
so.
No, man.
You think it was on her
It
ass?
could be going both lanes. one
Yeah, for
lane,
us.
it don't
The
matter.
top of the ass and shit.
The top of the ass.
It was like the crack.
From the depth of his hand.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
bro!
I'm disgusted.
Did it smell like corn?
Oh, y'all nasty.
I don't
It
need
smells
corn
like
anymore.
It
quinoa.
smell like quinoa. It supposed to smell like quinoa.
Or is it quinoa?
I love quinoa.
Hey,
Healthy
so-
rice for my black friends out there.
I'm pretty sure everybody's been in that situation where fuck you gotta take a shit, right?
Always.
Every day.
Have you ever taken a shit just right there in the spot, fucking no matter where it's at?
Nope.
No.
No?
Because I don't like jail.
I've gotten.
Not like,
Oh, I saw
I've gotten
that.
at least
This is,
somewhere.
yeah.
not like this chick right here.
This is professional. She's
No
like,
shame in her game.
Oh my god!
Look at that. Nicely aligned, like the
Didn't
sun in the
even
moon.
wipe and shit.
That ain't real.
Like nothing too. She's like a bird. Like nothing.
If you look, if
You're
you,
like a bird.
if you zoom,
All I'm gonna say is white
Shit-
people are
Shit
fucking.
it all out like nothing. You know what I'm saying?
let's
White
play a
people
game
are
of white
nasty,
person, black person.
No, that's white person. If that was a game of black girl, white girl, that's definitely a white girl.
We should play that before we.
I took a shit in your stove.
Everybody's
What's her-
been.
what's her name? Her name,
everybody's seen in high school or whatever middle school. You seen fights and teachers break it up, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I approve of this method
Oh shit.
of breaking up fights in high school.
These are like little kids, bro. You could have walked over there and just pushed them over.
Yeah, that's true.
Let him swap it out for a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's
Nah,
good.
this-
Duking it out. When do you see that?
This didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Swallow it out.
This didn't
That's
even
good.
happen.
You should encourage
Stop it
that.
when it gets a little too
Exactly.
rough. You know?
Oh yeah.
They're settling it, you know? They're settling the
Nah, you know what? He's a hater. He should let him finish it off.
He's an army recruiter. He's an army recruiter, not even a teacher.
That ain't his business.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Hit him with the Lawrence Taylor.
It didn't have to happen. I would have walked over there with my big ass muscles and just pushed that
Yeah,
fool
he
over.
just had to step in between.
I would have grabbed one of them by the shirt and lifted him up and been like, I'm gonna embarrass you fools.
And he still like lifts him up and just tosses him and shit.
Now here's the kicker, guys, and this is where I get called things like Uncle Tom. If those were two black kids, this would be a national story. Everybody would be racist. White people are hate black people. Cops hate everybody. Like if this were to, let's take ourselves to the media. You know how the media portrays things. This would be white man tackles two black kids. This would be the biggest story for the next like 3 days until it happens again.
That's tight, man.
And I think Latinos would only problem is I think reason why we don't have it is because the only people who get mad are like the typical activists, like that already post that all day. You know what I mean? Like unfortunately, like because like I said, like especially during the police shootings, you had a lot of celebrities like texting, posting about it, from whether it be Taraji P. Henson, whether it be all kinds of different rappers or actors or whoever. You know what I mean? And when it happened to like the Latino names, the person who did actually texted the most Latino names was Ashanti. I was kind of waiting for like George Lopez or Gina Rodriguez or Eva Longoria. They didn't really text anything until after the day. I think the police officer was shot.
You know why? Because you guys are too busy fucking working.
It could be that, and I think
you guys are too busy. You got shit to do. You're busy working.
It could be.
My people are like, I'm gonna sit on Facebook and complain about this all day.
I think there was a lot of Latinos posting about it, but it wasn't like I said, our celebrities or anything. People with platforms.
Yeah.
So
it was like I said, the people that already known for that, the typical activists that we already know that are out there.
Right. The Luis Rodriguez's and all that.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Not saying he did it, but yes.
The Paragon.
Uncle Tom. Paragon said you wanted to play white guy, black guy.
Ooh, yeah. Would you guys like to
I would
play
love
that?
to.
Oh,
I would
that'd
love
be cool.
to play
Okay,
that was a
let's
fun
do
game.
Oh, cool. Dre, do you happen to have that? I didn't ask you for it, but if you don't have
Sorry,
it.
bro.
But do you happen to have that black guy or white guy opening? If not, it's all good, my dude.
Give me 2 minutes. Hold on.
See, this is my thing. It is cool. Like I've always wanted to ask you.
Yes.
Because I know you've been kind of like supportive of a lot of different like Trump and like a lot of certain things on
Got
it.
it.
But I was gonna say, do you consider yourself conservative or just?
I would say I'm more conservative now. I'm not a Republican by any means.
Oh, okay. I've always wondered. I always
damn sure not a Democrat.
Okay.
Definitely independent, more like libertarian. I just want the government away from me. Like I'm fine. I'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
I know how to hunt. I have guns. Like if shit goes down, I'm good.
Okay.
What I mean?
See
like,
that? See, I'm actually glad. Now I've asked you this because
Yeah.
I've always wondered. And
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
what I
No.
was
Definitely
wondering.
not conservative because like I'm more like maybe 50. I'm more like 58, 40.
Oh, okay.
9, 58% conservative, 49% liberal. As I get older, I'll probably get a little more conservative, but right now, no. And you mentioned supporting Trump. That's funny because I get that a lot, for whatever reason. I don't support Trump any more than I supported, any more or less than I supported Barack Obama, any more or less than I supported, the Clintons, any more or less than I supported George Bush. I didn't vote for Trump in 2016 for whatever people believe.
I've
Never voted for Trump. I actually
glad.
sat that one out. I thought the whole thing was a circus and a joke, and I sat that out. I was definitely not going to vote for Hillary, and I'm like, I'm not going to vote for Trump.
Yeah.
So sat that one out. I don't
Hillary,
believe I'll vote for him in 2020. But yeah, that's funny that I get support a lot. The thing is, I do agree with some of the things he says. I think a lot of this stuff he says is dumb. But I do agree with some of the things he says. I know in life, as a real estate owner and as a person who, has side businesses and stuff, I feel like my pockets are a little bit fatter these days. So if that's, in those things, certain, and the number one issue in my community was, in our community, dude, we're fucking Latinos and blacks, is our people being incarcerated. And when I made that change to where I was like, okay, I could probably fuck with this guy, is when he passed certain laws and legislatures that in the future are going to keep people like us out of jail. And that was the number one thing, like, because that affects everything. Like, our people in jail affects everything. It goes back to fathers not being there and things like that. So I think once he did that, I was like, okay, I don't support him. Like I said, I'm not a go Trump. I'm never gonna wear a MAGA hat. I'm not all fucking pro Trump or anything like that. But I'm like, all right, I could fuck with him.
So we are running out of time.
Oh shit! Sorry, we did. Yeah,
My
we
bad.
were supposed to do Black Guy White. Oh, we were waiting 2 minutes for him. That's
Yeah,
what
we got it.
I
We
kind
got
of think that's what it was. Don't even worry about it. Let's go into it. Black Guy or White Guy for any of my friends who are watching the Pack and Ganja show right now. There you go. And we got to talk over it because they'll fucking flag you, especially it's Michael Jackson. So you hear the song in the back, Miguel Jackson. All right, so anybody who's never played this game before, from my friends on the Pack and Ganja show right here on Super Audio Network, all I do is I read the headline from a news story, and we go around the room and we guess if it's a black guy or a white guy. So we have we'll just run through them. I got a few, and you guys tell me when to stop. I'll start right at the top. Man arrested with 89 bags of heroin tied to his penis. Black guy or white guy?
White guy.
I'm gonna say 89 bags. It probably had to be a black guy.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you why. Why would you say black guy?
I don't know if a white guy would
right?
hold it down like that.
Keep it real. All right. What you say, my man?
I think a white guy.
White guy. What do you say, my man over there in the Raider hat?
White guy, black guy.
I'll go with a black guy.
Go for it. You run the show.
Dre, white guy, black guy.
Oh, what is it? Guy cut off his penis?
No. Man arrested with 89 bags of heroin tied to his penis.
Tied to his penis. White guy. No, I'm gonna change it to black guy.
Oh yeah, black guy. Camo.
White guy.
White guy, huh? Okay.
White guy.
White guy.
Wrong for now.
Go black guy.
All right, black guy. I'm thinking the white guy. You're saying white because of the heroin. If it was crack or something like that, it would probably be different.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't know if a black guy will.
That's a lot of bags.
Black guy.
I was right.
There it is, baby. There it is.
I was right.
You know, I changed my answer because of the amount. I was like, I know white guy can fit that amount.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
We do benefit. Yes, we are.
89 bags. Get out here.
Get the fuck out of here.
And all this game, a lot of people look at it at a racist point of view, but my thing is, we're a lot more similar than we act like we're not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this could have went either way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we do. I think we all do hood shit, just in different directions.
Exactly. Hood,
all
trailer, all the same shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's go next one. Man robs woman of $60, then ask her out on a date. Go for it, man. I'll let you take it from here.
White guy.
White guy.
Throw it out there.
White guy.
White guy, huh? Okay.
What was it? One more time.
All right, man robs woman of $60 and ask her out on a date. Something Dre would do, but he's Cuban. He's Cuban though, so it doesn't
Damn, yeah, that is something Latinos would do. I'm gonna go with black guy. Just to be different.
No, you know, I think a black. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with black guy. Just to be
white
different.
guy, black guy.
Hey, bitch, you got a man? Go ahead. What do you say?
White guy, black guy.
I'll give you your money back.
I think it's a white dude.
White dude? What do you
White
say?
guy, black guy.
White?
Rock
Man
for now.
rock?
You know, I'm gonna say black guy.
Black?
I'll say black guy.
All right, black guy.
Because a black guy will for any, he
We're
will
wrong, so
get us
don't
some
even
females,
go there.
Yeah, but it might be a white guy who's a crackhead.
I'm gonna
and
say
shit.
black guy.
I want to say black guy, but I know we're wrong. Go ahead.
All right. Black guy.
And want to know why? Because I've been on the train and seen black dudes hit on every girl and not stop until he actually gets a number.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Like,
we're persistent as fuck.
Yeah.
Our thing is like 1 out of 100 are
And
gonna say yes.
they'll be looking all bummy, rolling a blunt, and get out the most business-like of women, like, really.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
I've seen it, like, especially
Man.
right
I've
at the
seen
blue
it.
line. Like, I give them props.
All right, we'll do one more, guys. What do you say? One more?
I'm down.
All right, cool. Man faked coma for 2 years to avoid going to court.
White guy.
White guy.
That was
White
the
guy.
That's the white guy.
White guy.
White guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go white guy.
We're
this
going
time.
white guy all around him.
White guy.
White guy. What'd you say, Rock?
White guy.
Everybody said white guy.
White guy,
Is
yeah.
it the odds that the first two were
He
black?
got-
Is that what it was?
No, it's just that sounds definitely like a
That
white guy.
sounds like a
thing.
white guy thing.
I had to
Yeah.
throw a white guy in there. Okay, sounds like a white guy thing. You guys are exactly right. It was a white guy.
That's too complicated
Yeah,
and
too much. I think at that point, the black dude would just be like,
I'm gonna go do it.
I'd rather just go to jail. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, so that's a little something you can witness right here on
I would
Dusty
just go
Vision
do
Radio.
this shit. I would just be like, fuck, I'm just gonna do jury duty. Fuck
Right?
it.
Just knock it out.
Fake
like
a coma?
Yeah, for 2 years.
So
yo.
we are coming close to the end.
Thought you were gonna start singing "We Are the World." I was like, oh.
We are the no. I'm just playing. No. We are coming close to the end though,
Yeah.
because around 8:30, is when we have to shut it
Sex.
down. And then we go past 8:30, and then Dre hits us.
Sex.
He's very
Hits you
violent
for sex?
against us.
Damn. What the hell you guys do here when I'm not around?
So,
Play the song.
Subscriber, supporter.
Louis, right?
Louis.
Yeah.
Louis.
Damn.
Where can they find you, bro, if you want to be found?
Oh no, man, I'm cool.
He's like, I'm fucking so good right now.
You
Do
can
you have a
find
Pornhub account or something you can tell people about?
Where can we get a closer look at that beard? What's your
Yeah.
Instagram?
What's your Instagram?
Just Louis Flores, man.
He's like, I'm so good. There's like 8,000 of those.
Yeah,
Hey.
about 8,000 Louis.
It's all right.
man.
Yeah, good
We're
name,
gonna
good
go through
name.
all
Don't worry about me,
8,000
Holmes.
that I found you.
I'm actually
I
on
found
parole.
you. This new booty.
Little homie Pablo Escobar.
Ganesh, where can they find you?
I'm underscore G3 Ganesha. Strict set only.
Strict shit.
You already know.
Gang.
Gang gang.
Hell yeah.
Camo.
Yo, what's up, guys? Right here, you guys can find me at the Super Audio Network, Freestyle Friday and Freestyle Versus. And every other Tuesday, you guys can find me up on Selfish Hour. Stay tuned, guys. And most importantly, don't forget to check out the Packing Ganja every Wednesday.
We should have him do our advertising. You have a
Looking
great
back,
advertising voice, dude.
He does.
There you
Fuck,
go.
You have the movie guy voice.
He's gonna be the next Morgan
gonna be the
Freeman.
voice of the
Next
network?
Morgan Freeman,
Yeah.
bro.
Or
You're
the
next Morgan
Allstate guy.
Freeman.
Like
No,
the
no,
Allstate
The
guy.
Allstate
No,
guy.
Yeah.
Right? He's gonna be. You know how like every radio station has like one guy that does all their
Yeah,
commercials.
yeah, exactly. Power 106.
He's the voice of the station.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit my job then tomorrow. You guys are right. Fuck that shit.
He could be like the Theo.
Are we
back
paying him?
back in 92.3 The Beat when they had Theo.
Oh yeah, Theo.
Paragon.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
thought he was
Paragon.
black. We thought he was black, but he ended up being Asian.
Yeah.
Oh
Paragon.
shit.
Where can they find you, fool?
Find me at Marcos Paraganja.
Hey, fool. Where can they find you, fool?
I just told you. Find me Marcos Paraganja at Facebook and Instagram.
Rock for Nam.
Yo,
Yeah, where can they find you?
find me on IG, ROCKDILA, or Mixcloud or SoundCloud, Rockfinam or Rockdila, RAWKPHENOM.
Smart man, and I would smart man, and from a marketing standpoint, because that was my major in college.
Word.
Great thing to do. Spell out your handle.
Word. And
Sorry.
I just
I'm a nerd.
uploaded Stealth Cuts off the 10-year anniversary, so download it off Bandcamp. Rockfinam, RAWKPHENOM.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna download that today.
And to our
Stealth Cuts.
very special guest,
Guys.
Uncle Tom. Where can you
yeah,
find you,
yeah,
at, man?
I'm at _ I love Asian trannies on Instagram. So just look me up. You can find me here every Thursday, 7 p.m. Super Audio Network, Dusty Vision Radio.
Dusty
Heard it
Vision
here
Radio.
Yeah, definitely listen to his show. He's got a
Thanks,
lot
man.
of great things to talk
Yes,
about.
sir.
Camo always sits in with me.
Hell yeah, man.
Me-
I'll
Boy
check
right
it
here
out.
too.
Me, you can find me Facebook, Pecky Chan215, Instagram, Pecky Chan, Packing Ganja Show, Snapchat, Debbie Chansta. I don't have a Pornhub yet,
Snappity.
but I'm working on it. Dre, can they find you still at the same place?
Mm-hmm.
SuperAudioNetwork.com.
.com. Unopened mic. I'm already planning the next unopened mic. It won't be soon because we'll have a blackout in October. But we'll be
That
back.
means I'm not allowed in the building.
We'll be right back.
Got it.
It took me like a split second.
I know,
To
man.
get
I was
It
like, wait,
gets you later.
I would like to
'Cause
tell
I look
everybody out there
I was done, fool.
that you are going to want to tune in next Wednesday.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know why? You know why?
For
You
what?
know why?
For what? For
Because
what?
this is that flat Earth debate part 2.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
We're
I
gonna
gotta tune in for that
have
one.
we're gonna have the guy that I've been tormenting and taunting forever and scaring away.
Watch, he gonna make you look bad now. Watch.
Finally agreed to come onto the show and explain why he thinks the world is flat.
Hey, who's paying for security?
Why?
Word.
Moon Coot's gonna be security too.
Why do we need security for?
All right. If you break anything, I'm charging you guys.
But it goes. You gotta charge the flat earther though, because they're low. See, hey, by the way, I'm still looking for somebody who's willing to donate a dinosaur costume for me
I
to
told
wear.
you I have a horse.
It's not gonna work, bro, because they believe in horses. They don't believe in dinosaurs.
What about unicorns?
I don't know.
I believe in unicorns. Well, I
Unicorns
seen
kinda
one.
dinosaur.
They're overrated.
See, they don't believe in dinosaurs. They don't believe dinosaurs ever existed. So I think it would be awesome if I dressed up like a dinosaur and interviewed him. Because we're gonna have two flat Earth debaters going against two people who know about all the shit that all the shit that is talking about Earth and shit.
All the people that talk about flat Earth know that shit.
Yeah.
It's all
Hey,
good.
is there any other flat earthers in here?
Me, I told you.
I don't think so.
If
No.
women out there, if he believes that the Earth is flat, do not let him stick his penis inside it.
I do believe that the world is shaped like a velociraptor.
No, that's true. Hello.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
And this is before we leave. This is the reason I have real fucking proof why people should know that the world is not flat. Because if the world was flat, all the cats in the fucking womb would be knocking shit all off the fucking side, man.
All the cats?
All the cats.
I'm so high, and I think the music went up. I think can you hear me?
Goodbye, everybody.
Peace
out, y'all.
No, I wanted to cut you off when you were saying this is why I think the word is flat. You just cut your mic and you'd be like. But I was like, nah, it's fucked up. That's pretty good.